Like, Rylan Adams, you live close to Manitou Spring, like, we should totally do this. But then again, I don't know how you feel. If you like a good challenge, like you and Lucy, you should totally come and do the Manitou Incline with me before it gets cold. We'll probably die together, but I think it would be fun. Just saying. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. First off, I'm vlogging in the open, in public spaces, which is a major of mine. I don't like talking to the camera in public. Obviously, I like doing it in privacy, so yeah. But anyway, so Manitou Incline is about 2,000 feet. Elevation, I couldn't really tell you, but I'll find out when I get up to the top. It'll probably take me a couple hours. This is my first time doing it by myself. Usually, the last 2 times I did it, I was with Patrick, who carried the backpack half of the way. So this will probably take longer. But yeah, if you ever want to visit Colorado Springs and do Manitou Incline, I think it's open year-round. However, during like the wintry season, it's quite treacherous and dangerous because the snow, obviously, like this is the beginning steps. Like, I would not want to do this when it's snowy and slippery, but if you are a thrill seeker and you like stuff like that, make sure you have like those like claws or whatever you can put on your shoes so you can get traction. Oh my god, I just started. I'm already tired. Oh my god, my double chin. So like I was saying before, you got a close-up view of my double chin. Ideally, you want to do Manitou Incline during the summer, which is crazy because it's hot, but it's not as bad. Plus, there's a lot of people, so you can, if you go solo, at least you're protected and you're covered in case something happens to you. So if it's not evident already, I really don't have like a line or timeline of events of how we'll be doing this vlog, but I figured I can try to vlog while climbing this, which is going to be really gross because, as you can tell, I'm breathing very heavily. Woo, 300 steps. This is the view so far. Yeah, you could do it during the winter, but if you do, just be mindful that there's going to be snow everywhere. It's going to be slippery, frozen, all that jazz. So make sure you have the appropriate attire for it. If you get those like snow claw things that you can put on your shoes, you probably should do that. Honestly, I would prefer doing it in the summer. I mean, it's hot, but you can always take off clothes. You can't really, there's only so much clothes you can add on to keep warm. But anyway, also another thing, you should probably plan on doing it probably as soon as possible in the morning, because parking is atrocious. Manitou is a very small city, so there's only so much parking space available, especially the closer you get to the incline. They also opened up the Cog Railway, which is kind of cool because it brings you all the way up from Manitou Springs up to Pikes Peak. Eventually I want to bring my kids to do that, but we have to buy our tickets well in advance for that. But yeah, with the combination of the Cog Railroad being open again and a lot of people wanting to do the Manitou Incline, you're looking at a lot of limited parking space. So yeah, also the parking structure, the parking lot that is dedicated for Manitou Incline, it is $15 as of this video, cash only. So if you don't have your cash or cash on you, there's always an ATM close by. I think it's like the Iron cinema or something like that. I don't know what that place is called, but it does have an ATM in case you didn't bring your money. So since we're talking about random things, as I'm trying to trek up to Manitou Plateau Incline, the top of Manitou Springs, and there's a good amount of space between the people in front of me and the people behind me, I have the luxury, I guess, the free will to vlog. Let's talk about my pants. I'm wearing the Jeffree Star's athletic collection, so this is the black version. I think it's called like, shoot, Obsidian? Black Obsidian or something like that. And I think the lighter cotton candy one, it's like blue, baby blue. That's called Amethyst. But dude, I used the Amethyst workout like the leggings when I was running, and dang, these things are amazing. Like, first off, the thing that I look into leggings is how high the waistband goes, because I'm a mom of 3, so definitely got that little pooch going on. No matter how much I do workout, it's still gonna be there with me. And yeah, the Jeffree Star leggings is really nice because it stays up and it covers it, and it doesn't like how hard I was running on the treadmill and going up incline. Like, that waistband is staying still, like it ain't going anywhere. And it also has pretty deep pockets. I know like a lot of athletics, like clothing brands, they try to do pockets, but it just seems like the pockets aren't deep enough, so like everything falls out. Now these things are like amazing. Like, I got water bottle in this one, and then I also have my earpod container in the other one, and it's staying still. So yeah, hopefully Jeffree Star like expands his athletic collection, because I will seriously buy it. Now, I was planning on buying his sports bras, but I realized that it's low impact only and I need high impact, so hopefully he does come out with that later. I'm sorry, it's so hot. 600 steps and only 1,400 more to go. 800 steps. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, if the screen is blurry or the view is blurry, it's because of my sweat. I'm sweating so much. But look at this. Hello. It's the part of the incline that makes you regret your decisions, but you have to keep on going. It takes off into space, basically. This is the part where I get into the messy bun. Fun fact, I used to make fun of girls who did stuff like this. But here I am. It's also time for break. I don't think you can tell. I'm very sweaty. Taking off my top because I don't care. See, like I said, with the Jeffree Star leggings, it stays up. And you can't tell I have a mom pooch. Okay, it's also time for a snack. So, I have prepared myself a feast of, where is it? A Quest protein bar, not sponsored. And we're gonna take a bit of sip of electrolytes because I don't want to pass out and be that one person. Yeah, leave it for an EMT to pass out on the Manitou Incline, because that's what we do, right? So usually, I used to drink a lot of liquid IV, but then after a while, if you add more water to it, it's disgusting. So I used Element, thanks to my friend Tucker, or Taylor. Taylor's his first name, Tucker's his last name. So cheers to you. Also not sponsored. but you want to see the view so far at 1,300 feet? You also catch a glimpse of my sweat mustache. It's great. Look how much I'm sweating. I honestly don't know how many steps I've done, but look. You see that tippy top right there? That ending? That is what you call false summit, because that's not the end. You only have like a couple hundred more after that point to go. This is part of the Manitou Incline that you start crawling, like that guy up there. But look at the scenery behind me, it's so pretty. If you want to know a fun fact about living in Colorado Springs, last night there was a really bad thunderstorm, especially where I live, and you wouldn't think it. All nice and sunny. I mean, there's a little bit of a haze, but hi, there's hail. It looks like the good ice too. See, I wasn't kidding when I said you have to bear crawl. Let's see how dumb I look doing this. Probably really dumb. Okay, I'm gonna die. No goodness, baby. Oh my god. Approximately 1,000 more steps. Okay. I got this. But for real though, look how cute he is. I want to take you home, but you're a wildlife. I can't do that. So cute. All right, so this is step. This is step 2,000. So let's get to 2023. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I had a better plan in my head. I even forgot. 16? 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Step 2023. And this is the view so far. And how far I am to the false summit. Oh look, it looks like I'm at the end. You thought that you were at the end. Look at this. False summit. So the view from here, with all the incliners all the way down there, feel like this mean. Just kidding. We're all gonna make it, and we're competing with ourselves, not anyone else. Oh my god, they have pink hat. I wonder if this is like a bachelorette party or something. That's a very extreme bachelorette party if that's the case. Okay, so as I make my solo trip down Bar Trail, which is the connecting trail down from Manitou Incline, I'm kind of texting my husband because he's working right now at my parents' house. But I have realized something. So if you are going to do the Manitou Incline, the first thing is don't give up. 100% don't give up. I mean, granted, you know your own body, so if it hurts too much, there is also a ditch. There's multiple ditches. When you kind of get to the halfway point, it leads you to another trail onto the right. If you go a little bit further, and there is a connection to the left that leads you down to the Bar Trail, which I'm doing right now. But the reason why I say you shouldn't quit if you don't have to. Remember, this is all mental stuff. The initial steps for Manitou Incline is tiresome. It gets your blood pumping, your heart rate is super elevated. You are gasping for air. It sucks. Elevation really takes the wind out of you, quite literally. So don't let the first couple steps or first 100 steps kind of fool you, you can actually do this. And once you kind of get to the like the halfway point, I mean, yeah, you are basically bear crawling it, but you can take your time. Like, at least for the dedicated incline parking, that's 4 hours. Hello. That is a 4-hour parking, so you have 4 hours to go up and 4 hours to go down. You're completely fine. Also, I gotta look at the videos, but there are like some little points where it has like little gutters. I usually, like, I'll stop at that for like a couple seconds, gather my breath, and then I'll keep on going again. Maybe I'll take a sip of water, but you can definitely do this. Yeah, that's my advice for you guys if you are planning on doing the Manitou Incline. Can I call out like really famous YouTubers? Like, can I call out Rylan Adams and Lizzie Gordon? Because like those are one of the two YouTubers that I watch consistently, and I also watch The Sip, or listen to The Sip. But I know that Rylan Adams and Shane Dawson live in Parker, which is not too far from me. I'm honestly not stalking you, it's just facts, just saying. Yeah, they, like, Rylan Adams, you live close to Manitou Spring, like, we should totally do this. But then again, I don't know how you feel. If you like a good challenge, like you and Lucy, you should totally come and do the Manitou Incline with me before it gets cold. We'll probably die together, but I think it would be fun. Just saying. Another thing I forgot to mention as far as like planning your trip to do the Manitou Incline is the fact that yes, there is reservations that is kind of required to do the incline. The reason why it's kind of required is because the city or town of Manitou Springs wants you to make reservations so they have kind of an accurate count of how many people are on the incline at any given point. However, depending on how early or late, not recommended to do it late because it can get dark and it's pretty scary. There is still wildlife here on the trails. You don't really need a reservation. I did see on the website to make your reservations, I'll have that in the link below. It said that the trail is closed during that times, but I think it's honestly like you can still do it. That sounds really bad advice for me. So, but anyway, going back onto the reservations, Patrick and I have gone without reservations before and they still let us, but if anything, I would say you should still try to do reservations in case one of these days that you do end up doing the Manitou Incline, you don't want to be caught being the one that doesn't get to do it because you didn't do a reservation. So